Welcome to the Nine Radio and Television Station. Here comes to the news today. The international press has just had a positive assessment of Vietnam's economic prospects thanks to its flexible response policy to COVID-19. Production and economic activities are recovering strongly. The UK's capital page says that the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement (RCEP) gives Vietnam an opportunity to increase exports, especially in areas where Vietnam has strengths such as the apparel and footwear. RCEP also helped Vietnam attract more FDI inflows from other countries. Regarding agriculture, RBC newspaper has commented on Australia's resumption of high-class fruits export to Vietnam. Australia considers Vietnam a priority market for premium fruit products, and these cooperation activities are expected to accelerate this year based on COVID-19 control policies from both countries. On the occasion of the 67th anniversary of Vietnamese Doctor Days, leaders of the Thống Nhất district visited a Catholic medical clinic. The leaders of Thống Nhất district organized a delegation to visit and congratulate doctors, monks, and medical staff at the traditional medicine clinic of St. John of God's Auxiliary Order in Nam Sơn Hamlet, Quang Trung Commune. District leaders congratulated on doctors, monks, and medical staff working here. At the same time, it is confirmed that the facility has been examined and treated many people in the area, as well as the poor in the area. In addition, doctors and monks actively participate in charity activities, such as providing monthly rides for dozens of disadvantaged households in the locality, supporting people experiencing natural disasters, difficult in other provinces and cities. According to the information from the National Administration of Tourism, the number of international searches for Vietnam tourism from the beginning of 2022 is increasing sharply. At one point in January, the search volume increased by more than 400% compared to the same period in 2021. Many travel agencies said that they have to quickly reopen tourism so as not to miss the recovery compared to the other countries in the area. With a beautiful scenery, low cost, Vietnam is a favorite tourist destination of many tourists around the world. Currently, the Immigration Department Ministry of Public Security is developing policies of visa approval for foreigners entering Vietnam as a tourism, and it is expected to announce early in March. After a poll on the February 25th, Russian units in Ukraine resumed special military operation from all directions after the breakdown of negotiations in Belarus. During the third day of the Ukraine war, the flashpoint was the capital Kiev. Russian troops are getting into Kiev in many directions and have taken the Hostomel airport on the outskirts of Kiev. Ukraine's Interior Ministry said Russian soldiers were approaching the nuclear power plant in the southwestern city of Zaporizhzhia. Meanwhile, U.S. and British defense officials said that the momentum of Russian offensive was slowing down due to logistical difficulties and the resistance of the Iranian forces. Russia explained that the suspension of operation on February 5th was to prepare for the possibility of negotiations between Moscow and Kiev, but military activity resumed after Ukraine refused to negotiate. However, Ukraine had denied the report that it had refused to negotiate a ceasefire with Russia, saying that it is not ready to accept Moscow's conditions. Continuing their efforts to punish Russia for its military campaign in Ukraine, Western countries have agreed to remove a number of Russian banks from the global financial systems. The decision to exclude some Russian banks from the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication (SWIFT) is among a series of additional financial sanctions announced in the joint statement between the United States, the European Commission, France, Germany, Italy, UK, and Canada. Exclusion of the Russian banks from SWIFT has seen a very strong sanction option, rendering these institutions essentially inaccessible to the global financial system. However, this measure could lead to costly consequences for other countries, especially those that are dependent on Russia for energy and food. This is the end of our news today. Thanks for watching. Have a good time. Goodbye.